Welcome back, everybody. It is raining. It is even storming, one might say. We've become one with the lightning. It's very entertaining to see it going past us and not hitting the Jade Chamber. I wonder if it can hit the Jade Chamber. Today is the day, I think. I've said this the past 3 times, but I think today is the day to go to Inazuma. I am so excited. I'm trying to hold it together. Before we get there, I have some notifications we should clear out first. We completed Autumn Wind's Scarlet Leaves last time. Let us collect our bounty there. Oh, wait, what was that? The immovable god and the eternal Eurythma? I'll have to look forward to learning how to say that. Okay, we have our login. It's also, we have new character trials time. Ooh, this is new. Fontaine, never mind. Fontaine, test run, here we are. Oh my god, Razor's on here. So, this new character just came out, so I would like to give this a quick try. Get our resources, and then move along. Okay. So, skill attacks enemies. Enemies are burning. Scent will be periodically created. It absorbs scent. And attacks increase. Okay, sure. Wow, so fancy. I love that rich emerald color. Oh, wow. So I guess she uses a catalyst. Very cool looking one. Interesting that her skill and her ultimate look very similar. Start with Bennett. Or maybe not, actually. Drop this. Those are dogs. Why are these dogs my enemies? This is so sad. Oh. How about this? Okay. So we have a lot of Dendro. We have a lot of Pyro. One of these. One of those. And then if I put down this as well. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Oh, a new entry. Suppression Specialist Mech. Oh dear. A machine created from the union between Fontaine's intricate device and special energy technologies. Based on whether it's imbued with Oisa or Numa energy, the machine will operate differently in battle. When either energy is annihilated upon being attacked by its opposite, an overloaded state will be induced, causing the machine to lose energy and necessitating the use of emergency power to sustain low-end combat actions. That's really cool. Well, Oisa and Numa, they look like Pyro and Dendro, so supposed to attack it with the opposites? I can certainly try. Are you going to heal us, Kirara? Because Doming is a little low. Let's do this. Those guys have samurai swords, and that's very intimidating. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh right, you can heal. Please heal him. He is dying. Okay. Interesting. I'm always a big fan of a character that puts something down on the field and then leaves it there to attack while they're off-field. I love character designs like that. Yelan, I have heard of you. She's Hydro. I think I've actually tried her before. In other, it wasn't a character trial, but it was some sort of event that happened a while back. Hello. This is so hard for me to control, but I appear to have done it somehow. Gotcha. Ooh, okay, cool. Oh, she's the bow.
Things are about to get dicey.
She got her thing so quickly, too. Oh, my dearly friends! My dear friends. Dearly beloved Lisa. One of these. One of those. I noticed we have something from Yelan. I'm not sure what it means, but there's a little dice. A little die, that is. Let's do... You're not Kaya? Where is he? I always put Kaya on 3, so to have him on 4. It's quite interesting.
Let's spark things up a little.
Ooh, oh, if only you were just ever so slightly over. We'd be in our circle. Oh, here we go. We have our Hydro back. Oh, and it's gone already. I appear to have done something incorrectly that time. That's my bad. Alrighty. Challenge completed. Sure, so it seems like her ability... It has some sort of buff, I would guess, that I was not paying enough attention to, so... I wasn't sure how it worked, that little dice that was following us around. When a fireball conjured by her normal text... Oh, I've done this before. I've done you before. Hello, Yanfei. I actually would not mind getting Yanfei because she's a pyro catalyst. And I'm a big... Oh my goodness gracious, Yanfei. I'm just showing off at this point. Oh, unfortunate. That they're not in our circle. Darn it. Let's just do this. while we're at it. How delightful. What level are these guys?
Body and the power of the
Level 80?
I'm going in.
Doing very well for level 80. Most of my characters are about level 80 as well. And I do not do 1,000 damage with every attack. I'm so jealous. I'll get there eventually. No, thank you.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let's put this guy down, this one down, some of this, and we'll just go to town. Yay! Fun. Alrighty. And should we do our dear boy Razor? Let's do Razors. We already have him, we already use him a lot, but it's fine. I want to see how they've built him. I want to see him at his best. Oh, goodness gracious, rude. Alright, let's get Oz out on the field. That's— oh, you do shield, don't you? Nice. I don't think I hit anybody. Oh, I got that guy a little bit. That's nice.
Keep going, team.
I don't know what you do. I don't know what anybody does except Razor. I kind of know Fischl a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, very high normal damage. With just a little bit of electro damage to assist. Yeah, that's how I understand he's supposed to be played.
Leave the wounded to me.
I just— oh, my goodness gracious. We are the wounded. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Let me get my shield back.
Can't handle your drink.
And some of this, whatever that is. Ooh, healing, cool. Oh my goodness. What is your build? You are fantastic. Attack 1.6, weapons, Snow Tomb Star Silver. That's definitely a dragon spine thing. I want that. Where do I get that? Base attack with a physical damage bonus. Oh, it's like the sphere that I gave to Xianling, where it drops a thing every now and then. He keeps getting beat up every time I try to just put his ultimate on the field. He just immediately gets so hurt. Sorry, buddy.
Pew pew. Look at you, Boomtail.
Hey. Wow. Fischl, where are you? There you are.
Leave the wounded to me.
Does that heal us at all? It sure does. Delightful. Where's our last guy? Here he is. Woo! Alright, cool. That was fun. And that's everybody, actually. So let's leave this place. And let's go look at our boy Razor. Oh, the storm has cleared. It's so pretty. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an eternal storm over that distant city. Let's see. What is your weapon? Base attack. Energy recharge. Actually, I really like that it resets your skill cooldown, but that's not the best for you because I don't use your ultimate all that much. Where are your— here they are. Electro damage and energy recharge. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't want him on energy recharge. I want him on physical damage. Gladiators and Pale Flame. Do I have either of those? I know I have a ton of gladiators. Do I have any Pale Flame? Pale Flame, I don't. That's really unfortunate. Heart of Depth. Nitro damage, no thank you. Pyro, no. Electro, no. Shield. Animo. Physical damage. Ooh, okay. Wanderers. Illumination. HP. I'm just looking at the 2 set. Because that's all that we'll be getting. Scholar. Gambler. Ooh, skill damage. Wouldn't mind that. Normal and charged attack damage. Okay. Brave Heart. Defense. I'm kind of putting a lot in here now, and that always makes it harder to find a good set when there's multiple options. Okay. But there we go, we have a ton of options now. So, we have you on— ooh. Nice. Physical damage and physical damage. Where are the ones that you're on right now? Oh, that's hilarious. We don't have either of them. Can I compare? I can't compare, can I? Darn. But we have him on— what are you wearing right now? I think we have you on Thundering Fury, which is electro damage bonus. And we have you on— what was it? I don't recall. Is it Scholar? Energy recharge? So let's just give him... Okay, so that gives him attack. Physical damage bonus. That's a really good bonus, too. Let's see, maybe I'll give him a flower. It's not the best flower, but... Ooh, crit damage. Nice. Damage. Do I have anything else? Oh, let's take gladiators off real quick. Just because I have so many, it's drowning everything else out. I just want everyone to be ready for the next region. That's why I'm being really nitpicky with artifacts lately. What is this? Feather of Homecoming, attack plus 18%. Could be nice. This is what I meant by having too many sets, just obfuscates everything. Okay, Gambler, and your Sojourner. Do we have anything else from Sojourner? Here we go. Oh, but it's only a 4-star. You know what, let's focus on our highest quality. So if we do this 5-star, then we want to do something else in this Bloodstained Chivalry set. Do I have anything else in that set? Gambler, Martial Artist, Brave Heart. Oh, here we go. Defense, but then crit damage as well. And then this would be attack. I could do that. Cryo damage, that's random. So, okay. Okay, so let's see. Bloodstained Chivalry for 1 set. What's this over here? Gambler again? Yeah. Maybe let's get Gambler off of here. I don't think we're going to do Gambler. Because it's a skill damage, which is nice. But I'm working on physical damage, I think is the way I want to go. Okay. So. Crown of the Brave. Or Brave Heart. And Martial Artist. Normal and charge attack damage is up. If I switch these two to those, then Sojourner's here. Any other Sojourners? Here's a Sojourner. It's only a 3-star. And then Braveheart. Well, if I switch... Okay, if we switch our two... If we switch... This is Thunder, so electro damage. And this is this thing. Okay. It'll mess it up a little bit, but I want to see what happens. Here it is. And yes, we're putting him on defense. But hey, you know what? He was on defense before. That's hilarious. Okay. So now what do you have? You only have a 2 set with the Bloodstained Chivalry, so... Because we have Gladiators, Scholar, and the Electro one. So maybe I will move his Gladiators around. Ooh, what is this? That's super cool. That's the thing we got last time, isn't it? Okay. So maybe we'll put him on... What is Gladiators again? Attack goes up. Normal attack damage. Okay, let's try to get the rest of him on Gladiators, I guess. I have enough Gladiators to go around, and it is recommended. So, your flower and your goblet. We don't want to touch those, correct? Attack, attack. Oh, this is all going to be attack, isn't it? Okay. Elemental Mastery attack. Do that one. Crit rate, defense, EM. Let's do this one. And here... Defense, 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 HP, attack. Kind of want him on an attack one, but... Chunling, you're on a 4-star. Oh, we should move her up. Defense. This gives us 4.17. Okay, we'll put him here. The goblet is bloodstained, correct? So we're not going to touch that. And you're already over here. Okay. But do we want him on EM? HP. Defense, defense. HP, defense. Well, who... You have attack, but we're not really using you. I could kidnap one from somebody else is what I'm thinking right now. Crit rate, energy recharge. I could kidnap this one. Attack 7 versus... Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this and try to swap them. Here we go. Sorry, Navia, but just you're not on the field as often. Okay. So now his damage will go up a little bit, maybe? Can I enhance this? No, unfortunate. Okay, congrats. Should I level any of these? If I have any really good ones on him, I'll level them. Not particularly. Oh, this isn't bad. Sure, let's level this. It's 5 stars, correct? Yeah. I think I have more than enough materials to... Oh, that's why I don't level artifacts that often, because you have to manually eat things. Let's do enhanced next year with 1 star. Because this will do... Oh, I might accidentally... I do like to keep 1 from each set. So I should probably go through and lock 1 from each set, huh? But since they are only 1 star materials, it's fine by me. Here's 2 star. That's fine. Oh. It's not... Oh, there we go. It's all Doctor, so I'm not too worried about to preserve any of those. Doctor and Lucky, that's fine. I'm not even paying attention to the enhancements. I'm just looking at these things down here. 1 minor affix! What do we get? Crit damage! Nice! Cheers. Alrighty, alrighty. I think Razor is currently the weakest link on my team. And I think one of the reasons for that is because I do intend to take him off the team when we head to the next region. I think I will do a little bit more. Because... Ooh, I don't want to use all of these. Yeah, let's lock 1. Defense, defense, attack. Let's lock this random one. If there's any... Oh! Oh my, okay, we're locking that one. I don't plan to ever use them, but if I ever, for whatever reason, do want to use them, I definitely will want that sort of one to be used. Oh, all these crit damage. Oh! Crit damage. Healing bonus. I won't lock it, but I won't use it either. How about that? Happy medium. Let's lock that. Crit. Oh. Why do I have such good main stats on these things that I never intend to use? Oh! Okay. 15. When does the next, tier or substat get enhanced? But it would have happened already. Wait, what happened to all those things that I locked? Did they move because I locked them? Oh yes, they're done here now. Okay, lovely. I will go through and find one of each to lock later. You know? I don't need to do that right now. Defense and crit rate. Well, what is the substat? Energy recharge? Defense. I always just want to start with the my absolute least favorite artifacts. And then I go through and start sacrificing things that say things like crit rate and crit damage on them. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, there we go. 1 minor affix. EM. Alright, I'm happy. We're gonna stay there for now for you. Any other really good things that we have you on? Maybe. We'll enhance it until the first time a substat enhances. How about that? Dendro damage, hydro damage, pyro damage, defense, HP, geo damage, hydro damage. I'll save that one just in case. HP, defense, attack, defense. Okay. So congrats to you. You're gonna get locked just so that I don't consume this entire set. HP, defense, energy recharge. Recharge. None of these are particularly tasty, but this one does have substats on it already, so congrats, you're getting locked. That's crit rate, so we're gonna lock it. So do you, though. Crit damage. Oh, great, we made it. Enhance. 1 minor affix! Yay! Okay. Ah, energy recharge. Not the most useful for him, but it's fine. Okay, there you are. I hope you feel better. And we're at 1.3 for attack now. Alrighty, I'm feeling happy with that. I'm feeling quite happy with that. Which means we're ready to go talk to Catherine. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So, Inazuma. I don't have any new thoughts since our last couple episodes. The only one is that I've realized is they're setting us up to fight an Archon, I feel like. Because they're making her such an antagonistic entity, the Electro Archon. And there's going to have to be some sort of conflict there. I don't know if we'll fight her specifically or someone on behalf of her. But we need her to stop doing what she's doing, right? So, one way or another, we're going to have to ask her to listen to us politely, shall we say. Whee! Hello, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma or about the Crux Fleet? Oh, the Crux Fleet. Did I talk to everybody I needed to talk to about their supplies?
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
That is correct, but how did you hear that? You'd think we'd want to keep that on the down low.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands.
You've been?
Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Do you think the Catherines are a hive mind, and the Catherine in Inazuma has been destroyed, or deactivated, or she has simply left? Actually, they're probably not a hive mind, because we had to deliver a letter to this Catherine from the other Catherine, didn't we? Oh, hello.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
I've been waiting all day for you. It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
I'm so excited.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Congratulations.
Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Aw, thank you, Catherine. Very supportive.
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk, Catherine. We'll miss you.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Because of the daily commissions.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Look at their faces.
There's no need to get all sappy now.
But we're saying goodbye to this Catherine.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyan Stone Forest.
You know, it feels quite early in the morning, so I'm very impressed that Lana's out here as well.
Okay.
Early
Thanks
hours.
for coming all this way to let us know.
Thank you.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
See you there. Unless we die on the way or something. Chapter 2, Act 1. This is only Chapter 2? What about Liyue? Okay, I'm realizing before we head over there, I promise this is not something that will take too long. I'm just thinking I should switch back to Geo. Because my anima talents are not nearly as leveled. But I'm really curious because I've been doing so much more damage. Is something changing here? Let's see. Details. This is resistance. How do I have resistance to anything? Physical damage resistance. Elemental measure. Okay. Attack 690. Talent. None of you have anything to do with 50, 50, 60, 70. Huh. So curious. Because if we switch... Yay! Cubes. Ah, Geo again. I've gotten so attached to Geo. And I remember I disliked it so greatly. 60, 60, 70, 80. It does change. Wow, it changes. But no, this is also a higher level, isn't it? I don't know if that matters, though. It does matter. So you think this would be stronger? Plus 600. Oh, 690. Huh. That's so weird. I want to go, like, fight something just with my sword and see if I'm really faster or slower. Or, more or less damage as Animo and as Geo. But, you know, theoretically, I might be about to change my element again. Who knows? Doesn't seem like we're on good terms with the Archon, so maybe not. Perhaps this is a helmsman fate. What's up? Who are you? I'll leave you to it then. Who are you? See Drake, whom we just spoke to. I'm the helmsman of this ship. I never leave my post on voyage. If we have sudden encounters with reefs or whirlpools, I must be able to act swiftly. I can't afford to slacken my watch. It's not an easy job, but it's always been my dream to do this. Aw, your dream? Well, I wanted to go on adventures all over the world at the helm of a large ship, sailing freely wherever I pleased. That's why I became a helmsman. Now that I'm the helmsman of the Alcor, half of my dream has been realized. The other half may never be fulfilled, though, which is a shame. Oh, why? You can't sail freely? Though I'm the helmsman, where we're headed, what route we're taking, I still need to take orders from the captain and our navigator on those matters. Honestly, I was a bit disappointed at first, but I think I got over it as time went by. Most people's lives are like that anyway. Those who can control their own path will always be few and far between. I mean, at least I've met a leader who I can fully trust, you know? Captain Beto will never lead us wrong. Very cool, very cool. Lovely to learn more about you. Hello, Farong! If you have a moment, traveler, could you have a look up there? Have we met? Up where? See then. Have we met? I'm a sailor on the Alcor, in charge of fighting, mostly. And don't you judge me on account of my size now. Even Chief Mate Juzas hasn't got my strength. Why, he's never beaten me in a single round of arm wrestling. I'll just say it now, by the by. I won't marry anyone I won't marry anyone unless they can go around with me and win. It's as simple as that. Shame, but the only person who's won against me is Captain Beto, of course. But what's up there? Are you going to give me a quest? I'm talking about the crow's nest. No clue if Liu Shi's found anything. I've hauled up for him a few times, but no dice. Maybe the waves are too loud, and he can't hear me. I'm a little afraid of heights, so Anyway, why don't you have a look if you have the time, eh? Did we just get a quest? No, we didn't. Okay. Well, we've spoken before, and it was a little arduous to get up there, and I would like to get to Inazuma. Talk to Beto! Hey, Beto!
Ah, you finally made it.
We finally made it, Beto.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Apologies, Captain. It's an honor to be aboard.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here...
I have nothing to say, because she's just so cool.
We set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Let's do it! Let's go! I'm so excited.
Anchors away!
Do we get a sailing montage? We're on a boat! Ah! We do get a sailing montage. It's so lively. It's a big boat. The sails are gorgeous. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. They're really— oh hey! You're here too, you're coming with us! I thought you wouldn't be. Are you ready, Beto? This is so exciting. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. The water drops on the lens of the imaginary camera. This is such an interesting boat. What is this kind of boat called? With the oars and the wheels. Oh, we're through the thunderstorm? I thought we'd have some sort of navigation minigame. Oh my goodness. Oh, the music. That's the purple thing. Do you think that's where the Archon is? Oh my god. I can't believe we're just here. I thought it would be a longer journey. Oh, hello! I've played you in character trials. You seem so friendly.
Oh, hi there.
I'm a little suspicious. So friendly for a closed nation.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Oh, our contact. I love your shoes. Those are magnificent.
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guess.
Yes?
Shush!
Oh.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay.
Her delivery of every line is just so perfect.
Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
Hello, Toma.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
How long? Tell us. How long have you been waiting?
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
What? How on earth do people in Inazuma know about us? Nice to meet you, Toma. Surely the rumors exaggerate.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here.
A head start on being hunted down? That's my first thought.
Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
We appreciate that, Beto.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
That is the same laughing animation as someone else. Who was that? Was that Kaya? Same laughing animation.
Good. Then if it's all
No,
settled,
Child. It
I'll
was
be
Child.
going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
You do?
Oh, right.
Kazuha.
Kazuha.
Oh, viewpoint behind us.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
We got this. We look forward to seeing you again, though.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Thank you for smuggling us in. We appreciate it. There she goes. And we're left alone.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
You know, if I couldn't teleport off these islands at any moment, I would be a lot more nervous.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
Okay, so we're just going to lie, I guess? Ooh, box of more. I want it.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Ooh, okay then. Now I'm feeling a bit nervous. I am, actually. Do I get to control myself? I do. Wow, the music here is so cool. I saw this, we got the notification of teleport point unlocked while, one of those cutscenes was loading in. Hello, Nakano. Ah, hello, how may I help you? You're so friendly, even though you're a commission officer. Are you enjoying the view? Yes, I enjoy watching this ocean in the sunshine every day. You're still young, so you probably don't know yet. The scenery you'll see in your 40s won't really be that much different from the stuff you're seeing in your 20s. Seeing how the sun rises from the east, sets in the west, and how the tides flow this way and that, I feel like I can understand the eternity that the almighty Shogun is pursuing. Eternity. Ooh. Well, let's say eternity. I'm just a commoner. How could I possibly comprehend eternity as the almighty Shogun conceives it? I am probably overstepping. But I'm already half a century old, and yet I'm still a regular samurai like when I was young. I still can't help but feel sorry for this ordinary life I've led. You're 50? You look great! Looking back on it now, those fights I got into when I was young were really pointless. I'd rather spend the rest of my short, unordinary life just by watching this ocean. Wow. The wisdom of experience speaking. Alright, I want to see... Apparently you have a little bit of a gift for me. But I can't stop here. Ah, it seems like you still have unfulfilled wishes, young traveler. Well, it's good to see that you have aspirations that drive you. This bow was given to me by a friend when I was still young. However, I've never had the chance to use it. I don't think it'll do me any good, so I'll give it to you. If it can help you in your journey, then it has served its purpose. Oh? Recurve bow. Well, thank you, Nakano. Very sweet. I'm honored that you would give us a gift that your friend gave you. Ooh, oh wow, look at that statue. Oh, and there's a statue of the 7 over there. And it's interesting that it's blue, even though I haven't gotten it yet. Did they give it to me? No, I'm in darkness. Hey, hello. It's a very scary fox. That answers my my question about if teleports would be blue or red if I hadn't gotten them yet when I took those photos. There's a Jade Chamber over there in Celestia. It's interesting how even though the Jade Chamber is in shadow, Celestia is still in light. Shows you how high up it is, I guess. Okay, well, here we are. Boxes of Mora. Let's go steal some Mora before we go talk to the officers. I'm sure that will get us plenty of brownie points. Thank you very much. Ooh, can I get back up here? Boat? Help? Oh, thank you so much. Don't mind me, Nakano. We got some fish. Hello, Jones. I'm gonna steal your lavender melons. I've never gotten those before. Ooh, darn it. If I knew that this was the case, I wouldn't have taken this job. What's with the long face? I'm regretting getting duped into coming to Inazuma. I was making a living by doing some menial labor at the Dornman port before this, and then I ran into people from the Kanjo Commission who were recruiting sailors. Their supervisor told me that it wouldn't be a tiring gig, and that it paid well. I could even travel to Inazuma. Because of the lockdown now, regular people can't come to Inazuma at all. Only cargo ships affiliated with the Kanjo Commission may pass through. I figured that it might be a good job, since I could visit the outside world and make some money. That's why I boarded the ship with them. Who knew that I would not even have a chance to walk around freely once I got here? This job is hard and tiring, and I can't even return to Mondstadt if I don't finish the job here. What kind of crap is this? Wow. That's really unfortunate. Hopefully you can go home soon. You know what I haven't seen yet? I have not seen a single chest. Suspicious. I thought that this would be one. It's not. Let's talk to Obata. Have you seen any chests around here? Hey, would you like some fresh seafood? Inazuma offers the freshest fish in all of Teyvat. Makes sense, we're on the ocean. Tell me more about yourself, for starters. This island is my hometown. My whole family has been fishermen for generations. Naturally, I am a fisherman myself as well. But nowadays, even fishermen have become rare. Apart from restricting entry of outlanders to Inazuma, the Sakoko Decree also limits the areas in which we can sail. Many fishermen have changed jobs as a result. I'm still here because of this vast ocean. More accurately, I can hear this ocean calling to me all the time. Wow. About the Sakoko Decree, or the sea's call? Yeah, do you hear it? The sound of the waves crashing against the beaches, the sound of fishes swimming through the waves. Eh? You still don't get it? Ah, you must be an outlander. That's to be expected. Here, I'll give you some of my catch. After you live by the ocean for a while, you'll start to understand the romantic nature of the sea. Fish? Yeah, we got fish. Tell me more about yourself, and... The sea is calling to you about the Sakoko Decree. I'm not educated enough to know much about politics. As far as I am concerned, it's a decision that's resulted in lots of unhappiness. The Sakoko Decree has not just decreased the volume of our customers, the limited sailing range has also made fishing a very tough job. Ah, a fisherman who cannot sail freely is no different from a beached, salted fish. I really don't understand what is going on in the minds of those bigwigs. Alrighty, yeah, we're 3 people into Inazuma and we've already found the discontent. We've got to do something about this, don't we? Wow. Boat. Oh, fishing, 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 fishing? Is fishing? Where is fishing? Fishing. Let's catch some fish. These are different fish. I really want to unlock more types of baits. So I'm trying to fish more so I can do that, I think is the progression there. This is too far away. Can I recast? You gonna come investigate? You can come investigate? You know you wanna. What is this instrument? Is this a shamisen? On the left. And some kind of woodwind. I don't think it's reeded, I think it's hollow. Well, I mean, they're all hollow, but like, flute rather than clarinet or something, but I could be wrong. Okay. If these fish don't investigate soon, I will have to simply leave. I want that purple fish. I think that purple fish is the most likely... Oh, I wasn't even looking. Oh, you know, that's good enough. I think that purple fish is the most likely to go after the type of bait that I have currently on. Which is the only type of bait that I really have available to me at the moment. I only have like 5 of the other ones left, so I want to save them. Yes! Let's get this fish.
So close, so close.
Got him. Stabilizer.
A tough fight.
That wasn't so bad. Let us stop fishing for now. I get the feeling that these other fish do not care for my bait. Wonders of the world through the storm reach the outsider settlement. And what's that fish one that we just got? Stabilizer. Catch fish successfully 10 times while always staying inside the ideal tension zone. Oh, cool. Okay. Did I just see an achievement called Call Me Ishmael? Wait, I have to see what that is. Where's the fishing? Fishing! I don't see any fishing. We'll just have to look it up. Call me Ishmael. Catch one fish in another player's world. I still have yet to go to anybody else's world. I'm always in my world. And I haven't done co-op in a long time. It's so sad. There's no chests. That's so weird. I think that... I don't know if that was intentionally or if I'm just not seeing the chests, but I think that that really adds to the atmosphere of complete and utter control. There's no chests anywhere. Hey, bulletin board. Piracy is becoming more rampant lately. I've heard that soldiers from both sides of the war have fallen into banditry. War? What war? Since Outlander cargo ships are not protected by the Shogunate, they often become targets of opportunity. It's despicable. To our mariner friends who see this message, please stock up on supplies when leaving Rito Harbor. Weapons, fresh water, repair tools, spare materials, please do not hold back on the procurement of these items. Ooh. Are they offered for free or is someone charging for them though? Because if it's free, that's a very nice support they're offering. If it's not, Kageyama, am I supposed to speak with you?
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
I get the feeling that everyone knows Toma.
You must be new here.
Yes?
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
You're here to trade wine and ore. Or we're here to find my brother. I don't have any documents about trade, and I don't have any items to trade, so that will immediately be pinged as a lie, so we're here to find my brother.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for
Oh,
purely
true.
personal
Darn
reasons.
it. Forgot about that.
So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules...
We should have known that because we spoke to the gentleman from Mondstadt. Paimon is so nervous.
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
Thank you, Toma. Thank you for the save.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
Paimon, be nice. He's helping us out. We really don't want to get on this guy's bad
I just wanted to
side.
see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Oh, that felt like a test. Why are you testing
I
us?
see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Apparently people like this guy enough that they're willing to overlook that incredibly shady conversation that we just had. Thanks.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Another one?
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Wow, so much bureaucracy.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
Yeah, I noticed that they've been using the term Outlander a lot, which is a rare term on the continent, but it seems to be quite common here.
As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the
Yeah.
Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
This guy has a very nice voice. Welcome or not, we don't have a choice. My journey must go on.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
You're almost too nice.
Now, let's head over to
Suspiciously
the Outlander
nice.
Affairs Agency.
But he's also so nice that I can't be suspicious of him.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Yes.
Kanjo Commission?
Yes,
I want to
one
talk to
branch of the
Kageyama again.
Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
We've heard of them before. I kind of wasn't paying attention. So he said the Kanjo Commission is in charge of the wealth, or managing wealth, so they're basically the Trade Commission. Kageyama! What is this place? This is the identification checkpoint under the jurisdiction of the Outlander Affairs Agency. Any Outlander who wishes to stay temporarily at Rito must have an entry permit ready. If you are looking to stay for longer, you also need a resident permit. If you don't have these permits, we can't really make an exception for you. About the procedure for going to Narukami Island. So if I want to meet the Kanjo Commissioner... If you wish to seek audience with the Kanjo Commissioner, you may send your name card to the headquarters of the Outlander Affairs Agency. The inspector at headquarters will pick out a guest worthy of meeting the Commissioner based on the status and causes of the applicants. That being said, you'd better give up on that idea if you're a commoner. Generally, Outlanders don't have the opportunity to meet the Commissioner. Wow, this is very different from Mondstadt, for instance, where Jean is just talking to everybody. What was this other dialogue? Narukami Island. If you wish to travel to Narukami Island, you need a travel permit. According to procedure, you must apply for it at the headquarters of the Outlander Affairs Agency. However, if you don't have any special connections, it might be very difficult to apply for it. Yep, that's about it. I can't really say anything more than this. Please understand. Oh dear. Also, look at this whole samurai that's just standing here. Wow. Hello. What is it? Something I can help you with? He's a squad leader. Can you tell me more about Rito? The entirety of Rito falls under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission. While the Sakoku decree is in effect, an outlander such as yourself must verify your identity and report your itinerary whether you are entering, leaving, or staying. Don't say that I didn't remind you. If you are rude to Miss Kageyama, I mean the inspector, you will be deported right away. Could you tell me more about the Sakoku decree and who is Miss Kageyama? Well, we were just speaking with her, but it sounds like you don't even know who Miss Kageyama is? I don't think you should be in Rito. Miss Kageyama is an inspector of the Outlander Affairs Agency, who is in charge of entry permits for Outlanders like you. If you still wish to remain in Inazuma, you'd better get those documents and gifts prepared before visiting the inspector. And gifts, you say? Wow. I get the feeling that this guy is a fan of Miss Kageyama. Please tell us more about the Sakoku decree. What else do you need to know? Since it's the decision of our almighty shogun, many careful considerations must have been made. It's not a matter for people such as ourselves to discuss, let alone outlanders like you. I see how it is.
Onward. You're under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission.
Okay. No chests. Anybody else to speak to? Wow! Oh, that's beautiful. That's really pretty. The sound of the sea is so soothing. Master Chin Thunderhand? For Li Xiao. Are you guys stuck here because of the Sakoku decree?
Let's make the most out of it.
Sounds like it. Alright, Master Chin. Hey pal, do you know the way to Narukami Island? You need a permit. Who are you? Everyone calls me Master Chin. You can go with that name. I'm a martial artist from Larua, hired by the communications office. Right now, I'm working as a bodyguard for the merchant called Li Xiao. I had wanted to visit Inazuma before. That's why I took this job. You want to go to Narukami Island? Yeah, staying in Rito is so boring. And I have already escorted my employer to Inazuma safely. The job is considered done anyway. Isn't it up to me, then, where I want to go next? I like your sword, it's really cool. It's such a rare opportunity. I even passed through the stormy ocean. Why shouldn't I go see the world a bit more? Since I am here, I have to figure out what it's like to live in Inazuma, haha. Why did you come to Inazuma? That sounds very adventurous. Haha, so you are a member of the Adventurers Guild. Not bad. Now that I've been praised by an adventurer, I'll have to try even harder. These are the experiences that I've accumulated in my previous adventures. I'll share them with you. Thank you. If you learn anything new, please tell me. Oh, nice. Collaboration. Hey, thank you. Who are you? Oh, this music is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Getting distracted by the song. Alright, let's see. You want to get to Narukami. Why did you come? Escorting this gentleman. Oh! Wait! That must have been the new one. Who are you? Because that was different words, and we ended. You want to go to Narukami Island. Staying in Rito's boring. He's escorted his person. Live in Inazuma. Why did you come to Inazuma? There we go. I heard that the locals excel in swordsmanship, and I wanted to see it for myself. I'm not boasting. I've already defeated half the fighters in Liyue with my unique technique, Rumbling Hand. No one's been a match for me yet. I have not only won the title of Crux Class Champion, but also clocked the teeth off some of those so-called ace fighters who possess visions. Going undefeated all these years is just too boring. So I just want to see the world, challenge fighters everywhere, and learn about foreign cultures. That's pretty cool. Also, kind of confirming that there are vision bearers out there that we don't meet, you know, ones besides the playable characters, and these ones have a tendency to neglect the rest of their training after getting visions. That can't be the same island as the Larua island. Can it? It can't be, because that's way over here. Oh, we're so far away. I'm just noticing that Padoga Pavilion, it looks like a Shrine of Depths that's already open. How does that work?
Back home is still okay.
Hello. Ah, my homeland. What do you need? Why do you sigh? Sorry that you had to see that. I just can't hold my homesickness back anymore. I came to Inazuma as a representative of our merchant guild, but I got stranded because of the Sakoku decree. The merchant guild didn't want to give up on the business foundation that they have built throughout these years, so they forced me to stay here. I thought the lockdown would only last several months before it got lifted. I never expected it to go on for so long. I don't even know if my lover and my parents are okay back home or not, alas. Does sound rough. About your homeland. I grew up in Larua Harbor. I left my home because I wanted to see the other cities. I joined a caravan and started doing business everywhere. It has been almost a decade since I left. Although I did make some progress in my career, I also feel more and more guilty. To everyone else, I must be a really unfilial son. I wanted to go home after this trip, that got canned by the lockdown in Inazuma. Even more surprisingly, my mischievous little sister snuck out of doors and boarded the same boat bound for Inazuma. If I don't take good care of her, how can I face my parents? Oh, he's stuck here with his sister. Where is she? Is she okay? Hopefully she doesn't have a vision. Something sparkling over there. Is it a chest? It's not. Sweet. And a potato. Thank you. This is so weird. That's a pretty little bag, though. Cute. Alright, let's get the show on the road. So we're getting a feel for how the situation is, which is not good. Are you the one we spoke to before? Yes, you are. Alright, we need to go up this way. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, the different clothes! That's right, different NPC models! Sweeping. Looking for chests. Seriously, there's no chests! This is so weird. I can't be missing all of them. Teleporter? Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is gorgeous. I found a wine merchant. Carpilla, owner of the Sailing Breeze. Hey, how about trying some fine wine from Mondstadt? It's the real deal. Authenticity guaranteed. About this shop. This shop is the exclusive seller of fine liquor from Mondstadt. Our ciders are all brewed from the purest water of Cider Lake and the freshest fruits from Mondstadt. We make sure that even here in Inazuma, our customers shall have the finest and the most authentic Mondstadt drinks. So if you choose the finest liquor from Mondstadt, choose Sailing Breeze. How's business here? Oh, how's business been? It's not bad. After all, liquor from Mondstadt is the best in Tevat. But the Sakoku decree has really created some difficulty in the transportation of supplies. That's a headache. I have no idea what will happen if we use local ingredients. Ugh. Alrighty, and I want to ask about the Dawn Winery. Alrighty. Would your liquor be even better than Dawn Winery's? Well, I'm sure we'd... never mind. As a drinker myself, I can't go against my conscience in this matter. I have to admit that Dawn Winery's drinks are better. Even I prefer them. Our store was actually forced to sell liquor here because we couldn't compete against Angel's share. But the business under Dawn Winery have practically monopolized the liquor industry in Mondstadt. I don't really think that's a good thing. You say it, Carpilio. You say it. Monopolies, never good. Always bad. This is so suspicious. Where are all the chests? Igor, where are all the chests? Hello, is there anything I can do for you? What's bothering you? I'm bothered by the lack of chests. It's actually not that big a deal. I'm applying to travel to Narukami Island, and I'm guessing that my request should be processed soon. But I'm a Shinaznayan, and I'm not really used to the diet here, nor am I a good cook myself. I'm fine here in Rito, but I've heard that there isn't a single shop run by Outlanders on Narukami Island. There are only Inazuma-style restaurants available. I wonder if I can still eat anything that reminds me of home once I'm in Inazuma City. Oh, if only Miss Ryoko could come with me as well. Miss Ryoko? Yeah, Miss Ryoko is a lady who runs a food stall here. Have you ever tried her snacks? She knew that I wouldn't be used to the food here, so she changed the taste up for me. That's so sweet of her. I've heard that her husband passed away several years ago, leaving her to take care of the stall alone. I suppose I should go visit her stall more often. Help her. Say, if I can learn how to cook, would I be able to open a shop with Ryoko? I tried cooking recently, but it feels like I'm not made out of the right stuff for a chef. Have a try. Is my cooking really that bad? Oh, we're gonna get some food? Suspicious steak! Oh dear. Alright, so sorry everybody, but... Oh! Kaya! Reject please. Sorry. Okay. Chiyue. Dear guest, would you like to purchase some minerals from Liyue? About this shop. This shop is the Inazuma franchise of the Chuyu Trading Company. We mainly sell minerals, jewelry, and jade artifacts. We offer the finest minerals from Liyue. Each piece is a gift from Rex Lapis. Although we don't boast the same reputation as those classic brands like the Jade Mystery or Mingxing Jewelry, the quality of our products is definitely on par with theirs. How's business about Rex Lapis? Do you mean the passing of Rex Lapis? I've already heard about that. When that incident took place, the lockdown of Inazuma had already happened, so I also missed the rite of parting. I'm still a bit broken up about it. I'm sure every Liyue citizen would have grieved too. I've seen the rite of parting. Wow! So you are the rumored foreign traveler that assisted with the rite of parting. I almost said the rite of traveling. I apologize for my rudeness. As one of Rex Lapis's subjects, I need to properly show you my gratitude. Please accept my humble gift. Make sure you take it. Thank you. Now what do you sell here? About the shop? Oh, right, there's another dialogue option. How's business? We're doing okay. After all, there is always a demand for minerals no matter where you go. If there is demand, there is a market, and Liyue merchants will never miss a business opportunity. The only problem here is the Sokoko decree. Our import channels were still affected by it in the end. It's such a headache. Can I shop here yet? Oh wow! Gave me topaz fragments. I guess not. I wonder if this area is kind of locked until I proceed. Hello, Sasano.
I need to think about it.
I guess I'll come back here and speak with people later. Ooh, that's a cool type of shop. I haven't seen that type of shop before. Tishi... Kaede? There's a teleport around here somewhere. Found it! Oh, it looks so pretty with the red leaves. Oh my goodness, look at the sun. That's amazing. Did they add new sun settings for the new region? Or something? Because I have not seen the sun look like that before. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, Toma, where have you gone? Alright, I need to go to the Outlanders Affair Agency. Robert. Hello, Robert. Let us speak. Friend, could you please take a look at this and tell me what else I have to do to complete my application? What's with your application? I've heard that it's become very troublesome to apply for a visit to Inazuma recently. Therefore, I asked a friend from Shesnaya to help me. I went through much trouble to get the documents ready and came all the way here, over here, with a fleet. In the end, that inspector named Eureka kept saying that I'm still missing some materials, which need to be added on. But I don't get it. Apart from these documents, what else do I still need? Oh, you need a bribe. Have you brought your wallet? Huh? My wallet? I do have my wallet with me, but I'm not in the habit of putting documents in my wallet, and I've already brought all the things that they need. I've been staying in Rito for too long. I don't really have any more cash left. If I can't sell my goods in the city, I'll be in trouble. There isn't much I can do with a small amount of money. I might as well go for a drink at Miss Ryoko's stall. No! Miss Ryoko will be able to console me for sure. Bless her kind soul. No, that's a great way to spend the rest of your money. You need that to bribe the officials. Hello, Chiba. Hello, Eureka, the inspector. It's gorgeous. The purple and gold. Oh my goodness.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
That's correct.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Really? I don't have that much. I've only got like 1.6.
2 million?
1.4.
Processing fee? Are you serious?
For a processing fee.
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Oh my god. Can we bribe you to lower the price?
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Oh my god.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
That is a major discount.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka.
Still very expensive, but...
But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Toma, you're so helpful. Why are you being so nice to us?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
That's the bribe part. It's the dinner.
Much obliged.
He's good at negotiation. He knows exactly what they want and what to ask for. The residency application is processed smoothly. So this is what they mean by you need to know someone, huh?
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
I think it's about more than the Mora. Reminds me of someone else's strange relationship with Mora. I think it's about more than the Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech.
Oh yeah? What's it stand for?
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make.
You know, I was not expecting this region to be so corrupted, but it kind of seems like it is.
So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
That is so sad.
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Oh my god.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
That's blatant oppression against Outlanders. Doesn't anyone push back?
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
This is so fascinating.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Good to know.
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So how would an Outlander ever get to meet? Or the Raiden Shogun feels farther away than ever.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Staying alive. Yeah.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration.
He seems so cheery and positive about the idea of meeting the Raiden Shogun when the last story we heard about someone meeting the Raiden Shogun, that person ended up very dead. Oh dear.
After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That may well be, but I still have to find a way.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Does she walk around like that often?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
No.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
By the way, I do intend to pay you back for that 600 mora.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done.
Pyrovision!
However, before we get there...
Oh, you're so suspicious all of a sudden. How come you're allowed to keep your vision, young man? It's not glowing. Is it fake?
Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Yes. Are you about to fleece us for all that we're worth? Why do you have a vision? Why do you still have your vision? Is that vision fake? You are very interesting. What do you want out of this?
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
What do you need help with?
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
I'm a professional problem solver, as they say, so what do you need?
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Wow, just like that, I adore this guy. On the other hand, trying to keep everyone happy is a great way to spread yourself thin, so be careful.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
The fixer works in mysterious ways. So what's the job?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive.
That spirally symbol is on everything around us. Interesting.
Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help.
But actually, it's not on Toma.
The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Okay. I want to get that statue in the background. Hello, Toma.
Caricio will reach his wit's end if things carry on like they are. Go see what you can do for him.
Alright, we'll try our best. Yeah, and I kind of like his way of doing things because... Oh wait, I don't want to go there yet. I want to go get that statue if I can. By sending us to go help out this person, we are meeting them, getting on their good side, and somewhat indebting them to us. And they're the person that we need to meet. Oh, another bulletin board. This Rito bulletin board was set up by the Shogunate. Notices regarding all kinds of matters will be posted here. Do not post without authorization. Okay, thanks. I want the statue! Do you think I'll get Electro if I go get that statue? I think I'll run into a quest if I go all the way up here. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a fancy house. We saw this and... Oh wait! Weren't we just here? Or we were at a similar looking one down there. I remember the purple and the birds on the flags. Whose house is this? Is this your house?
I can't believe I got assigned this task.
What task is this, Sasaki? What is it? Whose house is this? Who are you? I am Sasaki, a subordinate of the Kanjo Commissioner. Is this the Commissioner's house? A reminder for you. If you have any impudent ideas concerning Miss Hiragi, you'd best watch out for the blade in my hands. Miss Hiragi? As a daughter that he had in his old age, the Commissioner dotes on Miss Hiragi. He even requested that a chief samurai such as myself be her personal bodyguard. If I must be frank, that's truly a waste of my great talents. That being said, since it's an order from the Commissioner, I shall still do my utmost. I've heard that many young punks inside the Commission have also been harboring mischievous thoughts about Miss Hiragi. No matter who it may be, I, Sasaki, shall not show any mercy if he oversteps his bounds. Alright, so this is probably the Commissioner's house. Or at least it's his daughter's house. Let's get the statue, if I can. I won't be surprised if it's blocked. It's kind of fun to wander around in darkness, but it also... Wow. Oh, beautiful. The water on the waves. Ooh, different birds! Hi! The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Look at the background, it looks so cool. Ooh! Narukami Island! Oh, so the bigger one is Narukami Island, and this one here is Rito. And they say that, Inazuma City is over here. It sure is. There's the Adventurers Guild. What is this? Wave Rider Waypoint. Oh, is that to get between the islands, do you think? This device has a mysterious power. Oh, weren't those in the summertime event? The one that was supposed to be a preview for this area? That's so cool. So it was demonstrating those mechanics. And that's how I can get the Wave Rider achievements. Oh, new statue! Very silent statue. It's not even sparkling at me. Should I? I mean, if I get into a fight without it, without my... Oh my goodness. Unlimited power! Oh, look at it. It's so tall. It's also so damaged. I never realized that sending... Ooh, that looks really cool. Sending those in must repair it a little bit, huh? I think it's so purple. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm not going to be not going to be able to do like anything here, am I? Oh, I can't. What is this? Where did I get this? Old handguard. Dropped by Nobushi. I must have fought one. I must have fought one at one point. Resounding roar. It increases the energy recharge effect by 10% of the traveler's energy recharge. When another character obtains, cooldown is decreased. Okay. I don't really understand. But I'm not reading anything. I'm too excited to read anything. Oh! Oh, bye! Oh, that is a very long cooldown. My goodness. Okay. Let's look at our artifacts. Attack and normal attack damage. Does this change depending on what element I am? Energy recharge. Ooh, that would be nice. Do I have any emblem? And I have a 5-piece set of gladiators, so I can change 2 of them. Oops. Do I have any... Oh, what was it called? The one that I was just looking at. It should have a little thumbs up. No emblem. Where do I get emblem? Oh, Magnificent Suba and Ornate Kabuto. I'm getting the feeling that this is an Inazuman set. So I might be able to get it by being here. I'm doing domains here. Wow. Wow. Look at that little waterfall. Oh my god, look at that island. Oh, that's the island, isn't it? The main island. Do you think I could fly over there? I feel like I could. Do you think if I tried to cross this path, they'll stop me? I feel like they would. Let's try it, shall we? Running. Do you think they'll turn me around? Oh, do you think if I looked at the map now, it would tell me what this house is? Wow, this is a very small island. My goodness. No wonder the Outlanders want to get off the island. I don't know what to do here. Okay. Well, let's just ignore that checkpoint. Hey, I see a teleporter over there. Oh no! No! We've been caught! What's gonna happen? Without a travel permit, you cannot enter or leave Rito. It seems as if you do not have a travel permit, you cannot freely enter or leave the island. Oh, it says Paimon, yes. Oh no! I got yoinked! Hi, your name is also Kobayashi. What is it? Where does this road lead? There's a place called Konda Village up ahead. Walk along the main road after leaving the village and you will find yourself near Inazuma City. Oh right, do you have the permit to enter and to leave, Rito? Permit? I'm referring to the travel permit. It is a document issued by the Tenryou Commission or the Kanjo Commission that allows you to travel freely within Inazuma. You don't actually have one, do you? If you don't have one, just stay in Rito. Okay, I just want to look at this enigmatic page. Ooh. Collect all 10 pages to form a book. Wow. I'm not even collecting books anymore. I'm just collecting parts of books. Oh my goodness. I'm Electro. Fear me. Oh my god, am I purple? I'm purple.
Why in the world?
My flowers are purple. Purple mode activated. Okay. Hey, Toma. Don't mind me. I just took a very circuitous route. That's all. Scenic route, as they say. Kaiser! Hi! Meow? Ah, so aloof. Gee, he follows Kirisu everywhere, doesn't he? So aloof, it would seem. I would love to introduce you to Prince. Oh, Kirisu, I'm supposed to speak with you. President of the International Trade Association.
Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Very nearly. Luckily, we had a friend with us.
Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything will be easy here.
The Sakoku decree certainly
I'm
makes
purple.
things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence.
I cannot believe I'm in Inazuma. I'm so excited to be here.
No.
I want to explore
What's
everything.
really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is
What's that?
those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Right, because you need to get the permit.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
And they're the ones that oversee trade, right? So that would make sense.
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
Where is the oversight?
They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Using a different type of currency entirely?
Crystal Marrow. What's that?
Makes me think of bones.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along.
That's rough.
Eventually, one of the older Larua merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow.
The question is, why does the Commission want Crystal Marrow? Or do they just want to make things difficult? It seems like they want to collect marrow.
But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher.
Yeah, if they're all asking for it. Oh, that's gorgeous. And the demand is going up.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Or cornering the market, right?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
This is so stressful. Oh my goodness. This is absurd treatment. Can't you discuss the situation with the Kanjo Commission?
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds like things have been rough here. Wow.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
Try our best to negotiate with the Kanjo Commission? The vendor does sound like a fishy... The vendor does sound like a fishy character. I mean, yeah, but that's stopping the... That's addressing the situation, but not the root cause of it. I would love to negotiate with the Commission. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I don't think that would go well. I guess the vendor?
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Oh yeah, if we can just get it directly from the source and cut out this guy.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
I can't believe I'm purple. This is so cool.
That's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
That's the goal.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Alrighty.
We're on the case.
Tree Coast Residential District? We're on
I
it.
can't thank you enough for helping me out. If you've got no place to go, you're always welcome at the International Trade Association.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Very friendly. Alright, find the merchant selling Crystal Marrow.
Sorry.
Pardon me, everybody. It's kind of cool, I guess, that there's no chests on this island. It's the most controlled island, I guess. Over here? That looks like a crystal. Are you the guy? Hello, Werner?
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Yes, we just arrived, or you don't recognize me, but I'm the fixer around these parts. Let's say, yes, we just arrived.
So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
That is a very interestingly shaped crate.
Trade secret.
triangle.
Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
Wow.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you reduce your prices?
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
Wow, we are terrible at negotiation, aren't we? Oh dear.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Suspicious.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
I think we should just start spying on this guy.
What are we
See what he
gonna
does.
do? There's no talking to this guy.
Time to get the real fixer on the case. Let's go talk to Toma. I feel like we were supposed to solve the situation ourselves, but I guess let's go talk to Toma.
Yeah, let's check back in with him.
See if he knows more.
I'm the only lifeline they've got. How dare they try and bargain with me?
That's such a bad attitude. Come on. If you're their lifeline and you're treating them poorly, of course they're going to try to talk to you about it. How dare they try to bargain? My goodness. Isn't that... Ooh, is that a cooking spot? Isn't that the spirit of trade, bargaining? Wow. I can cook stuff. Let's not. I would cook an Inazuman dish if I had any. Are you... Ryoko? That's what I thought. Alright. Doma. Nonsense is happening.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Nope, we just learned about it. We did nothing.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're going to have to help us. You're going to have to help us help you.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Warner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently.
Do you think he found the crystal on the beach then?
I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Oh, he left the association and now he's fleecing them. Wow. The betrayal.
You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seems like a monster to me. At least I didn't get the impression that he was a local.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
What a guy. What a horrible guy.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Oh no, he's an optimist. Oh, I don't want to see his hopes and dreams shattered. Got it. I'll go back and talk to him again.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Apparently, wow.
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Did you have a thought, Vega? What was your thought?
Something tells me you've come up with a smart way to solve this.
Apparently. This is news to me. I guess appeal to his sense of decency and gratitude? Fond memories or something? I don't know. Wow. Wow, the atmosphere. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. It's so... the lighting, it's just so... Ooh! There Roald the Adventurer! Got another book. Hey, Werner, what on earth? Is that a floating island? How do I get up there? Oh, it's probably this, isn't it? Oh, and there's the things I need! Ooh, I need to get over there. Okay, Werner. I want to explore this area. So I need you to
What
work
are you
with me.
doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Time on your hands. So would call that a form of freedom. It was the wind that led me back here to you. Oh, I see.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
We're playing on his Mondstadtian spirit. A dandelion wine would sure be nice on a day like this. A bard's serenade would be perfect right about now.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Sure are. Oh, well, let's give him a dandelion so he can send wishes back to his family that he's probably separated from.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there.
Aw, he's homesick.
The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the Animo Archon protect you. Let the wind lead. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh, he's having a rough time with all these stifling regulations, isn't he?
Oh, it's working!
Just making him nostalgic.
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you?
Like a liar?
I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
I have a lyre. I could play him a song.
Just close your eyes already!
Paimon, be nice. Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Cheap and tasty chop suey. That's from Larua. Grilled tigerfish, get it while it's hot. So I guess that's from Mondstadt.
Liyue Harbor.
Oh!
I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
That's right, because he used to work there too. May the flames of virtue spread to all and never be extinguished.
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
Oh, we are really just attacking this guy with nostalgia. Wow. I've never seen, like, offensive nostalgia.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue.
Poor guy has been stuck here for a long time. Let's give him a pepper, a chili. Enjoy. That reminds me, I should go check on my teapot.
Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people out there sympathize with the position you're in. A lot of people who have supported you in the past.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
So why haven't you?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough.
Oh, this guy is surprisingly nuanced, isn't he? Lashing out against them because they're able to do what he feels he can't.
So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
There we go.
You ready to talk now?
The International Trade Association will protect you. Come get a drink with your friends from the association.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
I'm sure they would just be happy for you to change your ways.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
You'll definitely want to do it now before it's too late.
So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions.
Huh.
They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
Wow. Wow.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
Yeah.
I'm their puppet, yes. but my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious.
Oh, is he reporting back to someone else?
As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Oh, please do.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Alrighty. I'm a little nervous that we might get into a fight after all this. With my little baby Electro Traveler. So I wonder if I should, restructure my party to account for that. I have plans to rearrange my party for being in Inazuma, but I just need to figure out what I need for Inazuma before I make any final decisions.
Should I close early? Which one should I choose? It's not like I'll get any.
Hello?
Pedro,
Are you our guy?
him.
It's him, alrighty.
After him.
Shh, Paimon! Not so loud. Oh, this is so cool! Follow him without being noticed.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
I'm focusing so hard, sorry. If I could just stay behind him, he won't notice me. But I get the feeling he might, like, turn around and check. So I'm trying to stay close to walls that I can duck behind.
Ah, real.
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure.
Oh, he said hello to Ryoko, but then he left. Oh, was he going to say anything interesting? Could have listened.
Now, who else is behind on payments?
Who else
Let me
is behind him?
think.
Oh,
Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
what are you talking about? They are struggling to stay in line.
What was that sound?
Can't see me.
Quiet. Don't let him find us.
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
I so wish that we could crouch in the regular game. Oh wait, uncrouch.
Further away. Let's catch up a little.
Stick close to the walls. Just in case. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, we made it? Okay, cool. What is he doing? Is he burying it?
What
So
could he be doing at a
strange.
place like this?
And this guy's really into it now. That's really funny.
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Yes, let's. If this is he lost someone and he's been burying the Mora for them as some sort of tribute, that's really sad, but I kind of get the feeling that's not it. Oh, he's trying to get off the island, and so he's trying to accumulate the Mora he needs, and he's burying it to hide it. Or something, I don't know.
Whoa, it's a ledger.
He's trying to pay off his debts?
Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah yes, the real reason Paimon came along. Even if we did find Mora, we would give it to the trade association.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what we're looking for is evidence, so a ledger is more helpful as evidence than a pile of Mora.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Oh?
Great. Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
So why would he keep records of his evil deeds? And why would he bury those records out by the shore? That's so weird.
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Nope. Come with us.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
Just grab him and go.
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Poor guy. The shame got to him, and so he got stuck in his ways, and now that he's trying to get out of his ways, this shame is still keeping him stuck there. I want to fight something! Is this the same guy? Oh my gosh, how did you get all the way over here, Igor? Where am I going? Oh right, Trade Association. Gotta get back up the hill. Back this way. think there's any other teleporters on this island. Probably not, right? It's a very small island, yeah. Hello, people. So, I need to talk to the Trade Association. Oh!
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
Is this the guy they're talking
You know
to?
the decree.
Yeah.
The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Keijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
We are your worst nightmare.
Just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
Indeed.
You've been swindling us!
For shame.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Here you go. Don't let him grab it. He reads through
Well,
it.
would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Sure, a modest living.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yes, absolutely.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
What a shame that would be.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow?
Are you kidding me?
Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
Are you kidding me? You're complaining because your embezzling was so difficult. Now that it's been found out, you're like, come on, man, I put so much effort into that embezzlement. Are you seriously? We're not going. Oh my goodness, this guy is incredible.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
Seriously.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Yeah, what about his losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Oh.
Chief, you've arrived.
Look at all this evidence we have.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
This guy has no shame.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, is that the commissioner?
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Oh dear, this will either go very well or very poorly.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
At least it's getting escalated right to the top, but...
Gentlemen, come
Toma.
now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
His happy little face.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
This is the true leader of Inazuma, Keiichiro.
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon, context. That title doesn't have any weight with these people.
Here's my card.
Business card?
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, there's a commission. The third commission. That's right. We never heard the name. You're from the third commission? That's highly suspicious. Sure. Is it a secret commission? Are you like the secret security force or something?
Huh.
What
well,
is this?
This is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
I will say it again, this guy is the secret leader of Rito. You should, yeah. You're revealing you don't know your island as well as you think you do.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
Oh, what? He said the young lady of our clan some courtesy, and then he brought out what looks like a folded fan?
Lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
So no wonder he has a direct connection to the Shogun, huh?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
We're forgetting about it all? No, I want this dude arrested.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist.
Oh my goodness.
No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Oh, I feel your stress, my friend.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Those guys are just real pieces of work.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around.
Oh, didn't really do that much good, but we tried.
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Oh, what is your secret identity, my friend? Are you going to tell us? Harrison Kurusu, do you think you'll be alright with these taxes that are still...
It's tyranny, plain and simple.
Super high, yeah. Right?
Thank you so much. Our heads are back above water now.
For now. I wish we could have done more. This is so stressful. Toma, can we do more?
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission.
Yeah.
They truly are rotten to the core.
Hey, well, at least you see it too.
Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Yashiro Commission, or the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself.
Please do.
I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Okay, a lot of names there that I don't recognize.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
It's not like we know what that means, though, Paimon.
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs.
Okay.
I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself.
Oh, mood. Okay, so the three clans we have, or three commissions. We have one dealing with trade, one dealing with security and enforcement of the Riding Shogun's will, I believe, and the third dealing with ceremonial and cultural affairs. Okay, that's cool.
I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Oh, I know her! Oh, I like her! Well, I like her playstyle at least. Oh, cool!
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
She must be quite powerful. And didn't they say at one point that you'd need to be practically nobility in order to get a certain permit? Oh? I'm seeing a connection here.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan.
So what exactly do these two do?
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
Oh, she does seem really lovely. But those guys, when he pulled out the fan, they almost seemed afraid. So, what sort of power does she have? So where did this fixer Rito thing come from? As her attendant, are we helping you or her? I would like to ask, where did this fixer thing come from?
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Wow, this guy is good. It only took him a month to build up his reputation here? Impressive. He must have been very successful in the things that he did during that time, helping people.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Yeah, that takes a lot of quick thinking.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived.
How did you know we were arriving? And didn't you say that you've been waiting for us for a long time when we arrived? I thought you might be talking about us, and then I thought, no, he must be talking about Beto, because Beto was delayed. But does somebody here know the future or something? Prophecy? Who knows?
Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue.
Apparently our reputation precedes us.
So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
Literally, how did she hear about that? Her network of information must be quite impressive.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Ah, so the people do want things to change here. They're just needing something to give them a push or get them over that edge.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end,
it was a
you
test.
who found the way to turn the situation around.
Kind of.
Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
I love this. This is delightful. I can't wait to meet her.
With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered to help. I refuse. Vega! I never offered to help. Why are you like this? Help them.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
What was that you were just saying about navigating powerful people and using their character flaws to your advantage? Now he's in a situation where he has to navigate us, knowing what we want. How can he get us to do what they want? This is great. I love this.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Because he knows he can lead us there in the end, especially because meeting the Raiden Shogun is probably part of their plan too.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
I love this, actually, because he backed off so quickly. You just know he's thinking about something else.
Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with everything. See you soon.
See you soon. Funnily enough, I'm a little bit more on Toma's side right now than I am on Vega's. Sorry, Vega.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
But there is one problem. We need a permit.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito. Is he walking away to force our hand? That's really funny.
Right! Paimon forgot all about that!
He can get us the permit if we agree to help him.
Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
I think perhaps not. This must be the next part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing!
I love him. Oh my god.
As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
I'll tell you now, Paimon, it's not very far. Okay. Rito escape plan. Try to leave Rito. Okay, we will leave this here and pick up here later. I had really hoped that we could get to... Ooh, nice. Oh, I had hoped that we could get to a domain or two. Oh my goodness, look at these guys. Wow. I have to read that. I wanted to get over here so I can start leveling talents, but it's fine. I'm happy we got that first statue so we can see where we're going. Interesting that there's not a statue on this island. Where's the next one? Oh, way over there. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, we have a lot to explore. Exploration progress is 3. Inazuma! It's new! Oh my god. I'm so happy. Okay. Battle Pass is talking to us. So there's 1 or 2 more things I want to do before we sign off entirely. And the first is, it has been revealed to me that a lot of these materials have longer descriptions. So, for instance, I can read this description here, or I can hit details, and there should be more description. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so excited. What was the one that was recommended to me first? A certain comment recommended to me that I read the crown ones that I keep getting rid of. These ones. So, Tiara of Frost. Details. Description. They say that... Well, what's this simple one? A tiara worn by those tasked with offering sacrifices in ancient times. Because it once weathered years of the icy cold, it possesses remarkable resistance. They say that the line of chief priests have always seen the same sight as their days draw to an end. A mountain of crowns in a secret place, beneath a withered tree, each one hiding a lifetime of secrets kept. Each retiring chief priest offers up their own crown of flawless white branches to this world. Every mighty and ancient city and every austere place of sacrifice must one day return to profundity in the earth. All prosperity must someday end. But this does not mean that nothing is eternal. How perfect to read this in this region. At the end of a cycle, the earth shall be renewed. Thus, eternity is cyclical. The search for truth is a product of prosperity, and not the seed that plants it. They say that, once upon a time, the people of the land could hear revelations from Celestia directly. The envoys of the gods walked among benighted humanity then. In those days, life was weak, and the earth was blanketed in unending ice. Wow, that's so poetic! What on earth does that mean? If that's true, that's really cool. A tiara worn by those tasked with offering sacrifices in ancient times. Because it hearkened to the call of thunder year in and year out, it possesses a remarkable resistance. They say that, once upon a time, the people of the land could hear revelations from the heavens directly. Then, the envoys of the gods would walk among benighted humanity, and the waters ran dry as thunder first pierced the skies. People enjoyed untold wisdom, and that wisdom was their boon. Their prosperity brought pride and ambition, and the mind to question. So they questioned the heaven's authority, and schemed to enter the garden of the gods. And though they had promised to the people divine love, prosperity, and wisdom, the envoys of heaven were angry. For to question eternity was forbidden, for earth to challenge the sky inexpiable. So the chief priest who wore the white-branched crown went forth to appease the divine envoys. And into the deep places he went, seeking the hidden wisdom of the silver tree in the ancient capital. Well now, that's very interesting. Sorry, just drinking some water. A tiara worn by those tasked with offering sacrifices. Because it was submerged in water year in and year out, it possesses remarkable resistance. Tiara of Torrents. They say that, once upon a time, the people of the land could hear revelations from the heavens directly. Then the envoys of the gods would walk among benighted humanity, and the ancient flames were extinguished amidst the first falling rains. It was a prosperous time, a period of bountiful harvest. Then the earth was blessed and ruled by heaven, and the elemental flows were smooth and well ordered. 100 years of bounty were written in the stars, and none could change this divine law. But what of the time after? 100, 1,000 years from now? Would they have famine where they had plenty, poverty where once were riches? Would their altars and palaces become one with the soil, with only that silver-white tree for company? The heavenly envoys, who ever spoke what they knew, were silent. So to understand this doom, the chief priests, head crowned with white branches, would delve into the deep places of the world. This is so fascinating. Do you think this really reflects what life was like way, way back when? I'm really intrigued by the focus on this silver-branched tree, because we have seen tree motifs around, haven't we? We saw them in the domains, and I was encouraged to investigate these tiaras, because don't they look similar to the tiaras in the domains? They do look somewhat similar. The tiaras in the domains are more spiky. They have symmetrical spikes. Now these do have spiky branch-like bits, so they could the ones in the domains could very well be stylized versions of these. If these are supposedly those crowns made from branches of some sort of tree. After being subjected to the dancing sacrificial flames year in and year out, possesses remarkable resistance. They say that, once upon a time, the people of the land could hear revelations from the heavens directly. The envoys of the gods walked among benighted humanity then. The eternal ice had just begun to thaw, and the first fires were still new. It was a time of great prosperity, when all was left in the hands of such heavenly revelations. The envoys of heaven said that the world would soon enter a new and a brighter age. This was predestined, that future immutable. But would a day come when such wonderful times might come to an end? To this question the envoys gave no answer. So the people chose from among them a chief priest, and adorning his head with a crown of white branches, they sent him out into the deep places of the world, to antediluvian ruins and long-buried altars of sacrifice, to seek answers and enlightenment. Okay, this is really curious. So, we're seeing the white branches in all of them. And what I was thinking about as I read this is that for Tiara of Flame and Hydra, or Torrents, and Thunder, it all starts with, they say that once upon a time the people of the land could hear revelations directly. But the one of Ice does not start with that. It ends with that. And we also have the chief priests having been established here, setting down their crowns. And in the middle it talks about a cyclical cycle. Oh my goodness, because I was wondering, are these meant to be read in a certain order? And does that have some sort of implication? And so my bag has so kindly naturally ordered them for me as Frost, Thunder, Torrents, Flame, and I'm missing some other ones. If there are ones that would match the other elements, we don't have them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're missing Animo, Geo, and Dendro. Well, that's not surprising. I've not yet been to the Dendro area, but Animo and Geo is interesting that we're missing those. And in the domains, how many crowns were there? There were 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. We might be missing 1 set or 3 more, I'm not sure. But if these are meant to be read in a certain order, I would think that the order that the bag has put them in would be the order. And why I'm thinking that might be correct is because the Tiara of Frost, as mentioned, starts with the end and ends with the beginning. And the rest of them begin with the thing about the revelations first. And I think I'm missing 1 more set, so that's the vibes I'm getting. Because Tiara of Flame ends with the selection of the chief priests. And then, presumably, in the next set, the chief priest would proliferate and learn things. And then in Frost, the chief priests are coming to an end. And we're also learning a little bit about history, because we saw in, was it this one? The rains extinguished the flames. The flames came after the ice. So it goes ice, fire, hydro. But then that is a different order. I'm missing thunder. Thunder, where do you fall? The waters ran dry as thunder first pierced the skies. Okay. So the world, this might be an origin myth for this world, where it began with ice, which then melted, the waters doused the flames, and then the thunders came. But then we would be missing a step with that final circlet. So we'll have to see if that final circuit circlet has anything to add to this. Let's save this one. And this one, I guess. Yeah. So we have 1 from each set. And it's really interesting that this is called Tiara of Flame and Frost and Thunder and Torrents, not Pyro, Cryo, Hydro, or Electro. I wonder if these were different elements or just different names for the elements. So yeah, very interesting that it mentions the white tree. And also these chief priests. Who are they? Why have they gone from the world? Why haven't we heard of them before? Wow, I want to read all of these now. That's fantastic. Oh, look at all this. There's so much. I'm so happy. So we'll have to do that slowly but surely as time goes on. But I'm curious if I could read more about, say, this? Not this. How about weapons? More about the weapons? Details? Description? Oh, that's so cool! Oh, it's talking about Durin! We definitely have to read this at some point. Because it talks about Durin. Blessed by the Anima Archon, serenaded by the songs of Barbados. Why do you treat those as two separate entities? How curious. Rust. What a cool looking bow. An ancient bow once belonged to a famed archer. Ooh, I want to read them all. We'll have to slowly make our way through all of these. Let's read the Dull Blade, though. That'll be the last thing we do. Because our good friend, the Dull Blade, we can't forget them. Travels are full of meetings and partings. Perhaps the only trusty and inseparable companions of a traveler are the sword in their hand and the dream in their hearts. Oh, our dearly beloved Dull Blade. We love and miss you. And achievements. Mortal Travails. Unlimited power! Obtain the power of Electro. That's 100%! For Series 2? Oh my goodness, look at that! That's beautiful. I might have to switch to that, to be honest. Traversal. What about this one? Have I not done this? Collect the entire Legend of the Shattered Halberd series. What am I missing? And collect the entire Moonlit Bamboo. Oh my goodness, where can I find these things? I need to find those things. And then Series 3 is, okay, so this is probably Mondstadt and Liyue. This is Inazuma, kind of? You have to come to Inazuma to complete it. And this looks like, Sumeru. And Fontaine. Curious. Oh my goodness, wait, should I switch my thing? I might. That's Lisa's. Here it is. A traveler shall experience 10,000 tales, and each shall form a part of the traveler's soul. Well, now, that... I'm quite fond of that description. Yay! Oh, it looks so cool! Oh, I'm so happy. Alright, so we're going to leave that there. Oh! Oh, I need to find an Inazuma song to use for my ending! Presumably you might be hearing it right now, but I'm not because I have no idea what I'm going to put here. Well, that's what I'm going to go figure out. For now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye now!